All right, Alison, what's going on?
Hi.
So you've been with Towne for how long now?
It'll be 2 years in June.
That's right, 2 years in June. And I feel like in 2 years, Alison, who came through the door on day one, and Alison sitting across from me now are completely two different people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I you were very ambitious from the get-go. And, obviously I remember you being the rookie of the year, your first year at Towne,
Yes.
right? And that just showed how ambitious you were. What does it take to be a real estate agent? What did you do in your first, 12 months to be successful? I know you are like very creative. You do a lot of things I don't see other people do. Can you just talk about a little bit of that?
One thing that I think is really neat, I got a sign for my lawn that literally says, "I'm your local real estate agent." I was the first person to do that, and I have given that tip to a few agents who've asked, but I was like, I don't want to tell too many people because I don't want to see that sign on too many lawns. So I'm just always trying to find creative ways to adapt and stand out from the business, because the people who blend in are never going to make it in this industry. So you got to stand out to be good in this business.
Yeah, that's really good. And about 9 months ago or so, you wanted to kind of do a little educational journey outside. What did that look like? What was that decision, and what are you doing with that?
I know. So yeah, last August, I enrolled at Columbia College, which is a partner school with NAR, the National Association of Realtors. I started to get my associate degree in real estate management, and I decided to change to a bachelor's. So I'm doing my bachelor's in real estate management and a minor in business. And over this summer, I'm actually going to get my associate broker's license. So I'll have that to add to my resume. And I'm really excited. I love learning, and I love growing my education.
That's great. And as much as you love learning and doing education, you're also, the head of the career development here, to help with agent success. So you seem to like teaching as well.
I do. I really do. So this role, it kind of, can I be honest?
Sure. Yeah.
So I was literally getting ready to list my house and move to Georgia. And then this opportunity fell into my lap. And I was like, this is going to be amazing for my resume, for my career, for my degree. So I told my husband, I was like, look, I don't think we can move right now. So I was a week or two away from listing my house. And we had an agent in Savannah we were already talking with. And he was going to start a trucking business down there. And we had this whole thing. But I was like, wait. This is an amazing opportunity to continue my growth with Towne. I was like, I think the universe is telling me I need to stay.
Wow, that's news to me. That's an amazing story.
Because I didn't want to tell you. I was like, oh my God. Yeah.
That's really beautiful, Alison. And I'm so glad you did stay. You're taking training. Really, I thought we had excellent training, and you just took it off to another level. So what is kind of your thoughts? We're doing these training calendars for future months, right? We're doing 3-4 trainings a week. What is going through your mind as you're trying to do successful training for new agents as well as experienced agents?
So a lot of my inspiration for new agent training comes from where I started as an agent and things I wanted to see. So I didn't know how to build a brand. I didn't know what to post on social media. I didn't know how to conduct a buyer presentation. And I know those are things people can learn on their own, but I feel like if I really help set my agents up for success and hammer out their business plan for the first 6, 12, 18 months in the business, that will really guarantee a solid foundation for them. And I really take pride in my training. I'm always trying to level it up. I'm adding new events, new activities, and I'm really excited for the future of training at Towne.
Yeah, you are constantly leveling up. And how have the agents responded to some of your new ideas, your new trainings, that type of thing?
They love it. They really do. They've really been enjoying it. I'm bringing in some industry professionals. Like tonight, I have Brian Howe from Supreme Lending coming in. We're going to do a Mortgage 101. I think that is an amazing foundation for new agents. That's something that you don't really learn too much about while you're taking the 75-hour course. And people have a lot of loan questions. And yes, we're not technically qualified to give detailed numbers and stuff, but we should have a basis knowledge of financing.
And I believe we're doing this happy hour in May. Tell me more about this happy hour.
I am so excited for this happy hour in May. I'm getting buzzers. I'm doing the whole thing. It's going to be Family Feud style, real estate trivia 101. You're going to go up to the buzzer. I know the answer. I'm still hammering out what the prizes are going to be, but it's going to be really, really fun. And I think everybody's going to learn a lot.
Yeah, I'm very excited for that happy hour. And that's open to outside Towne agents as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to have kind of a Towne team, maybe an away team. We'll see how that plays out.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for this what do we call it? Trivia night, this real estate trivia night at Towne. And then also you started a book club. What made you want to do that?
So I'm actually in a book club in my personal life. I started that one too. So obviously I really enjoy reading. And the first book we're going to be reading is The Millionaire Real Estate Agent by Gary Keller. I know it's an amazing book in the industry. I have had it sitting on my desk for probably 6 months. I've been looking at it and I was like, what's a better way to start reading this book than to implement it at Towne into this new role? And I think it'll be really exciting to have our agents participate.
And what is another training that we're doing in May that you're excited about?
Social media training. I think that's my first Wednesday training we have. It's going to be about how to market yourself. What things should you be posting? If you're not busy, what can you be posting in that time so it doesn't look like you're not doing business? You just want to make sure you're standing out. You want your uncle, your cousin, your brother. You want everybody to know you're a real estate agent because the secret agent isn't known.
Mm-hmm. And can you rattle off a few more trainings that we're doing next month?
Ooh, lead generation for listings. I actually got some inspiration from Kunji on that one. And it's not going to be cold calling and it's not going to be door knocking. I know everybody knows those. Do they convert? Maybe. But let's get creative. What things can we do? What can we implement? And, I'm giving away my secrets, guys. So I'm helping you grow your business.
I love that. You're doing so much for the agents and the team. And what are some of your personal goals for the rest of 2024?
So I guess my first goal would be to get my associate broker's license. That's something that I've been teetering with back and forth because I have the summer off from college. And I was like, do I really want to do more coursework while I'm off from school? But I was like, I think it'll be perfect. I'll have my degree. I'll have a broker's license. Like, I will be completely qualified to help other agents grow their business. So that's probably my top goal for 2024.
Yeah, I love it because you're really doing something that a lot of agents don't do is you're focusing a lot on education to really set you up on being a successful agent, but being a successful potential manager or things like that down the road. Is that some of your aspirations?
Yeah, definitely. And I've grown so much at Towne in 2 years. I can't imagine what two more years of growth will look like inside the company. So it's really crazy that I started as an agent who was like, hey, this looks like a cool brokerage. I wasn't even licensed yet. And now I'm just working my way up and I'm providing insight to new agents. And I see myself in new agents who walk through the door who are enthusiastic. And I'm like, I was you. I mean, I still am. I'm still enthusiastic, but I know exactly where they are and where they're coming from.
How would you summarize your experience at Towne? What do you like about Towne? What makes you believe in Towne? Like, tell me about that type of experience.
So something I really love about Towne, even when I wasn't head of career development, was it's very collaborative. They're open to their agents' input. They want to know how they can grow, how can they be better. They like to hear ideas from the inside. Some companies are like, I literally don't care what you're saying. So that's something I really like about Towne.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I always believe that Towne needs to focus on what the agent's needs are. And I know you're doing that career development as well to really help push us forward.
Yeah.